All right, so I am finally going to make over this bedroom. I know I've teased it quite a bit in some of my other videos, but today is the day. I've gathered supplies that I will be using to make the transformation. Some of the stuff in here is going to stay the same. I'll kind of go over what's going to change and all of that. But yes, I am super excited. I've been wanting to do something with this room for a while. If you watched my home tour, if you didn't, you don't need to, it's not very good. But I kind of said there's not enough color, which yeah, I need more color. It's just too bland. Let me go ahead and kind of show you around what we're working with and all that, and then we'll clear everything out and go from there. Okay, so let me show you around. So here's me, hi, behind the camera. This mirror is actually going to stay the same. All the stuff on Luis's door, that needs to be addressed. This whole little kind of nook will be addressed as well. The belts are okay, might do something a little different. I really don't like this hamper, how much it sticks out. And then this dresser, really not feeling the gray, and obviously it's pretty cluttered right there. Got this little shelf. This needs some work. If you saw my jewelry box makeover, you'll see what I did there, but we will move that in. Really don't like these nightstands. I would like a different bed, because again, the gray I'm not feeling, but can't really afford that. So, and honestly, it's not too bad. This rug I also not really feeling so much anymore. All right, so that's where we're at with everything. I will go ahead and clear this all out off camera, and that way you don't have to see all that. And next step will be painting, which might not be today, but yeah, let's get to it. It is the next day. You can see the dogs wanted to be in here, but I did get the room mostly cleared out of everything. So, and I forgot to mention what I'm going to be doing in here. I am going to go with kind of like a 60s, 70s, space age, psychedelic vibe with blues and purples. I'll go ahead and insert my Pinterest board right here. I'll kind of think Werner Panton, blacklight posters, lots of color and moody, but still like, I didn't want it to be too like vibrant to where we won't be able to sleep. Almost 6 o'clock right now. So my plan is to get the room rest of the way prepped with painter's tape. When I come back, I will hopefully have this room prepped, or maybe start prepping. We'll see. Another day, a little bit more work done. So got the walls washed, taped, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start painting a couple walls. I might not show hardly anything, just because you probably won't even see much of a difference, honestly, on this wall and the other wall I'm gonna paint. But when I get to the fun color, then I will film a little bit more. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. Here it is, another day. I finished painting the 2 walls that I painted last night at around 10:30ish, 10 o'clock. So I'm starting a little bit earlier today. All right, drum roll for the paint color. It's gonna be this little color right here, which probably doesn't look that exciting on film, but once it's on the wall, I think it'll look pretty good. Ta-da! First coat is done on the little nook here. And I forgot to mention, the color is Sassy Lilac by Valspar. All right, so here I am another day, and what you see behind me is the dresser. Hopefully you can hear me okay, it's really windy. I'm going to go ahead and paint this thing. It's just an IKEA Hermes dresser. First I gotta do some prep work, but yeah, let's go. while we wait on the dresser paint to dry, and now that we have the bulk of the work done, the long parts, we can go ahead and take off the paint and start putting this room back together. Give you some satisfying paint peeling, or not paint, some tape peeling shots here. We're gonna go ahead and swap around the fan blades. This fan, it has two options. One side it's like a darker faux wood looking color, and then it has, this is the other color, it's like a whitewashed grayish color, which at the time I thought was nice because it like matched the gray walls, but I'm moving away from gray, and I think the wood tone will look better. So yeah, we just gotta take down the blades and flip them around. Okay, as you can see behind me, these are all of the items that I purchased to redo the room. I just wanted to kind of go through and show you what I got, a little haul I guess. I did try my best to get some secondhand stuff, but I'll show you that after. So starting off, we got these sheets. I went ahead and went with these sheets from Walmart.com because, oh there you go, that's probably better. These ones were 100% cotton, and Luis is a little bougie when it comes to sheets. I got a couple blacklight posters, brand new, made by a creator on Instagram. Otter Pops is, the colors are so good. It's hard to show because it's all rolled up, but this cute little lava lamp with the little lava lamp people, and this one. So I have this empty tube because I already took it out because it was kind of a pain. So let me grab that. Probably easier too if I stand and show you this one. Another fuzzy blacklight poster. This one, I think it's based off of a vintage design, but the vintage ones are a lot and I don't have a lot. But yeah, I thought this one was super cute. For the curtains, these are two different prints, even though it's hard to tell. They're just slightly different, so I'm just going to show you one. So if you saw my sewing room makeover, you know that I got the curtains that I have in that room from Society 6. So I also got these ones, and I opened these ones up and made sure that, yes, they were the correct curtains, because I didn't want the same thing that happened to me last time as this time. So here's kind of a better view. Oh, they're so pretty and colorful. We got a massive lava lamp, which I'll show you later. I'm not going to take it out of the box right now. For the end tables, because I didn't want to use the IKEA ones, I just wanted something a little bit cooler. These, it's hard to get in the frame, cartel ones. So I think that's how you pronounce it. This design's been around for a while, I think like 70s or something. And you can find vintage ones, but I believe they're more expensive. And yeah, so I just, I bought them online on the Cartel website, and I bought them, I think on Black Friday, so they were 30% off, so that was the cheapest that I could find them, so I went ahead and did that. For curtain rods, I really wanted to get the West Elm. They had a chrome one for a while, but they were just so expensive, and I just couldn't bring myself to pay that for a curtain rod that you'll barely be able to see. So I went ahead and went with these Target ones. Kind of give you a better detail of them. They have like a faux wood, and they're alright. They're kind of like chromy looking, probably like polished steel. Brush, it says brushed nickel, but it's like shiny, so I don't know. Moving on. So all of this stuff over here is from IKEA. I got all my picture frames from there. Seemed like the most affordable option, and to get a variety of sizes with the mats and all that and the similar style. I would have normally tried to thrift them because frames you can usually find, but I wanted a nice cohesive framed look. Then in this big behemoth of a bag is the comforter. So I'm gonna give you kind of a glimpse here. It's a velvet one. I also got that one on Black Friday, or not Black Friday, it was on sale. I think it was like half off when I bought it. I got these floating shelves from West Elms. I did have to pay up. These were $80 a pop and I bought 3 of them, so it was a lot of money. Oh yeah, and also from IKEA, I got these hampers. We'll see how they work. And then let's go ahead and show you all the vintage things. All right, here's all the vintage finds that I got. So I've actually had this swung vase for a little while. I decided that I don't want any blue in the living room, so I moved it in here. I found this cookie jar thrifting, and I decided to grab it. I was gonna resell it, and then once I had it, I was like, oh, that's so cute. It says, have a happy day. And it's made by McCoy, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna use this as my change jar. I've actually been using it for a while, but shh, no one knows that. And then of course, jewelry box. We got this really cool pinball glass part from the pinball machine that someone framed, so I thought it was really cool. I'm not really quite sure how all of these things are gonna go together, but we'll see at the end, I guess. And then the blacklight poster that you saw if you watched my previous video about going to the Tulsa Vintage Show. That's where I got that. Another blacklight poster. I thought that one was pretty fun. Nice rattlesnake. I got that from Love Me 2 Times. Vintage mall that I have a booth at. And then I also got this from the vintage mall that I work at. Just some more sheets because the other one only has 2. These ones have some butterflies. Also from another booth at Love Me 2 Times. So these aren't vintage, but I did get these. They were postcards sent by Shop Hellbound when I ordered some tops. So I was like, these are cool, these would look cool in the room. So I'm gonna go ahead and frame those. Also not actually vintage. This was a poster for the Punk Bar for their Barbarella birthday bash. I actually had this in the garage for a while, but I think it'll look good in here. This 90s blacklight I bought at the flea market for 10 bucks, or maybe one of the crown jewels, I'd say. 70s Raya rug, but that's your sneak peek. It's dead stock, so hasn't even been used at all. And yeah, I'm excited. Now it's late. I don't know how much I'm gonna do tonight, but we'll get this room finished tomorrow. All right, another day. It's gotten very cold all of a sudden today. I did the polyurethane layer. I did just a wipe-on polyurethane, probably not the best choice, but just used what I got. I did that to the dresser to add some protection hopefully to it. And now just gonna do some other little touches here. Racks that I have, I think I got these at Home Depot like an eternity ago. They're just super cheap metal hooks meant for like tools and stuff, like shovels, hanging up random shit. I'm gonna jazzy them up because they're still pretty functional. They work pretty well for us. So I got this blue spray paint I already had. It's Satin Lagoon Blue. So we'll spray these and then I'll show you the next project. At the beginning you probably saw my current jewelry setup. I have these little hands. You can't really see them now because I wrapped them up. But I don't know, I just want the base to match and be that blue. So I'm first going to paint it white with a primer to help get better coverage. So that's the first step. So time to frame these bad boys. Get the art prepped, and then figure out where the hell I'm gonna put everything. Okay, so, god damn it. I got a different hardware. Probably shouldn't put the handles back on yet or even start using this, but I don't have time to wait for this paint to fully cure, so we will go ahead and use it and just use it carefully. But I'm gonna just use the knobs that were on it before. I did buy these from IKEA, these really cool looking little chrome ones, but for whatever reason they don't screw in more than like a tiny bit, so they're all loose. I don't know, maybe we'll try to get them to work, but also I didn't have enough. I bought 2 less than I should have because I miscounted, so it is what it is. We will just improvise with the old ones. This is the final day for sure. All we have to do now is put up the pictures and the other little small details, and the room is done. All right, we are finally done. This was a long one, but I'm so happy with the results. This room turned out perfectly. It took a lot of planning. I think it took me like nearly a year to gather all of the things to put in this room, and spent probably more than I should have on supplies. But I'm happy with how everything turned out. It's nice and colorful and psychedelic. Exactly what I wanted. My husband seems to be okay with it. I'm trying to like live in a room that's partially done is chaotic. There's still a few things that I need to do. I'm going to the old earring thing that I had. I'm going to refinish that, paint it, and then hang that up. And then I have a big pin board. I need to paint that, and I'm gonna put that up by my jewelry box, so then all of my accessories are kind of in the same area. But yeah, that's the room makeover. Let me know if you liked it or not, I guess. I don't know. But I know I will be redoing our bathroom, at least kind of, not a small makeover. So I'll be filming that eventually. I don't know what video I'll be coming out with next, but yeah, thanks for watching, and